Not sitting on screen with your man tits. Oh my god. Oh Lord.
Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and make me ride it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Bumbleclot Reactions with your girl DERAYLOVE. Today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at the Ambush vs Chip beef. Now, you know I don't really do the beef thing, it's not really something I've done, but you know, I felt like this was in my remit. I grew up listening to Chip since I was like 16. He's been my favourite rapper for years. I've only met Ambush a few times, but I like his music, I like Jumpy. I actually listened to a few of his disses and they are actually cold. I'm really excited to watch all of them. I didn't realise there was more than what I'd seen, so we're just going to go down the list today. And we're going to see who's winning, who's not. Feel free to put in the comments whose side you're on. Beware, no Chip slander will be tolerated. If you're new here, make sure you like, share and subscribe. And if not, good to see you again. Up first, we have Ambush with the friendly fire. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, and let's get into the video.
You're not like me. You're not greasy. I'll catch you slipping easy. Drag you out your TT. I'll fuck you up, believe me. You're not greasy. Grease. Yo, first things first, I'm nobody's guy. I'm nobody's friend. Skepta that this was meaty, getting a bin with them. Think you gotta think again, that was kinda dead like them. You're already dressed like them, that's not how you represent. Now I gotta represent, it's tense. I was on a wing with mints. Let me get back to that prick from the ends. Rent a drill prick from the ends. Ask what I done to your boss. Took him in the cell, made him say sorry. He didn't wanna take that loss. Yeah, I'm talking about Fred, your boss. Boss, you fucking osh. I was in a pit with Mosh, just seen RV with his kids and stuff. He was acting like we're kin and stuff. Told him I'm gonna slap heady when I see him. He told me my reason legit and stuff. I don't wanna mix up stuff, but I gotta spit my stuff. It's flipping rough. Don't tell me about tripping stuff. Don't make me get onto the tripping stuff. I think that he's too legit and stuff. So what happened when Stormzy went to your crib and stuff? That's different stuff. You decided to spit.
It's not a good flow, but it's a draw out.
And stuff. Soft boy don't mix with it. Soft boy don't mix with it rough. Nah, don't mix with it raw. Problems that we can't fix anymore. I was gonna allow it, then I thought allow it. Really can't fake this shit anymore. I don't listen to American shit anymore. They're all drugs and killing is cool. They make kids think stripping is cool. But I do fuck with Dr. Umar, cause that nigga knows that niggas is cool. But
love the message, hate the way you put it together.
big woman thing, I wanna ask one thing, bro. When the fuck are you been in this school? From a Cat Williams school, from a Curtis Jackson school, from a Michael Jackson school. How I end up selling packs in school, how I end up entertaining millions. Now I think a million axes. Don't make me act a fool. Everything facts I'm speaking, everything factual. I'm a bad boy in the actual war. When it's MC thing, I can match you all.
That was cold. Not threatening violence with Chip, the most unviolent person in the scene. Like, it just seems a bit of a misfire. Or you talk about everybody. Skepta getting it too. Like, wow, Ambush.
When it's done to the face, you definitely wouldn't be fucking with me. Me, I'm the next thing, fuck the police. That's my real ops.
It's just not really giving good in terms of like composition. It seems like he was too angry. Was this a freestyle? Some parts are really good. Other parts are like, mate, was this meant to be a track or was you just saying stuff?
That's my real pops. That's how Vimby, that's my real name. Shout out Ibrahim Traore and them man there. He's on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? From the golden fucking diaspora in the fucking UK, cause they're nothing like us, they're not like us. We got Wiley, I swear he invented this fucking madness. Shout out Motion, he made me do this fucking madness. Fucking with me is fucking madness. Get Madagascar in this.
What motion? As in my bedroom motion? As in Lavelle? Well. So if that was the first draw out, I would have been saying, oh, hell to the no. Let's see what the comments are saying. Chip is at the Shell pumping petrol premium tin as we speak. This was 5 months ago, you know. I can't believe I hadn't heard about this. I thought this was UK versus USA, but Ambush declared civil war. I thought this was UK versus USA, but Ambush declared civil war. Oof. Man scored an own goal. Oof. Man threw the rule book out the window. Yeah, because it's a bit weird. Like, aren't these people that he's been like rolling with, working with, doing all them things with? Do you know what I mean? Bro misunderstood the assignment but still passed. That is funny. Dude just wanted to vent. That is literally, that is literally how it felt. It felt like he just wanted to vent, like, literally. People forget this is what crime's about. So I had a thought earlier and I was like, I wonder if secretly behind the scenes, this was arranged to reignite Ambush's career, to reignite grime beef. Maybe they arranged it. Is it that tough? You know, like, is it really that big a deal? But the more recent it's got, like the last few drops have seemed very personal. Very, very, very personal. So I don't know, that theory is on the edge. But just saw an ambush plugged with fumes that I want to watch quickly. It's not part of the disses, but detour. My ADHD.
What we drinking?
Blame it on the ADHD.
A and B. Fumes. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. There's treacherous out here, but the fact remains. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-0 to the fun lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Dot on your headlight. Ready for what internet hat? Make it all stop like a red light. Look at it.
Is that a shot of bouncer? That sounded like that was a shot of bouncer.
Man grew up in the gang days. You know the chat shit get bang days. Nice all keyboard rampage. Keyboards. Nice all YouTube bandits. Sitting on screen with your man tits. Talking on next man's gang shit. Fucking talking about.
Not sitting on screen with your man tits. Oh my god. Oh Lord.
Let's stop the confusion. Violence is never the answer. Only the solution. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad.
Nah, but this is cold. Like, not internet ready. Street ready. Yeah, this is cold. Yeah, this is cold.
Beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-0 to the fun lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy.
Even the visuals hard.
Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Nah, I'll show up by myself lad. I don't care if you got mental health. I'll beat you up and then show you yourself. With a butt of the gun or the belt lad. That one we call discipline. Baptize man like a christening. Don't think I ain't listening. No, I'm not Diddy. I read the room wrong. I flipped the titty. My bad. Sorry. Man, there you go, cause you're from a nice home, you're a nice lad. You can get the rap.
No, he read the room wrong and he flicked the titty. My bad. Well, at least he admitted it, you know. At least he admitted it.
Who could a light jab? I don't need an iPhone or an iPad. This is not a typo. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-0 to the fun lad. Street ready. They know I'm.
You know what I can rate? Yeah, he ain't stepped off the job. Like, a lot of people come against Chip, but at some point they just stop replying. He ain't stepped off the job. It's 5 months. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-0 to the fun lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad.
Fumes, the engineer.
Cold.
What we drinking? Car, you ain't got a wheel up better than Specs. No. You ain't got a grime tune better than Scorchard. You never class pre-money or get. You're an imposter, they're gassing your roster. You catch the pop star, tiny temps. Younger than grime, so that don't make sense. No. Dickhead, coward, loser. Gigs made you shake hands with your abuser. Anyone with eyes can see you're a gem. Bugsy was nobody when he dissed you. Now that my loans got M's on M's. You ain't even got one M, my friend. You been doing this since I was yet. You been doing this.
Is that true though? Like, can we look this up? Because is that actually true? That is true. I'll be shocked, you know. $5 million, which is about 3 mil. So what's he on about? Look, Chipmunk net worth 5 million. Why am I dark? Well, or was that like back in the day, or I don't get it.
Since I was year 8, tell me the last time you got paid 10. In the last 10, boy, I ran through M's. 10 years back, I was still in pen. Last 10 years from I've been through beef. Last 10 years from I've been through grief. Last 10 years from I've been through jail. Last 10 years from I've been through hell. Still I'm here, still I prevail. Still never crack, never fall, never tell that. So please don't tell me about Jumpy. You've been begging it from I made extra. Like, remember I was shopping in the court? Remember I was shopping at Vetra? You little mug getting bigger than Skepta. You were 16 when you were your best bar. Even then we all preferred Ice Kid. About Golden Boy or Virus.
Can't agree. I preferred Chipmunk, just saying.
About Golden Boy, you got mental. He ain't bigger than Dave or Central. Dizzy, Wiley, Stormzy. Same type beat, same instrumental.
Different time frame, you know, different vibes, different genres, different theories. Chipmunk already had a taste of that life. Maybe he didn't do the things that were, you know, necessary to stay in that life, which I would rate if that was the case. There's a reason he came back to the UK. Just because he doesn't speak on it, yeah, maybe he might have got dropped or whatever, but that was probably for the best. And he still stayed relevant for 20 years. Like, regardless whether he's had top 10s or he's in the charts or whatever, Chip is always going to be in your mouth. Like, if Chip drops, it's respected. So it doesn't really matter about the flexing and, oh, I've got all this money, because he's kind of already solidified himself in UK rap. So as long as he's got enough money to be comfortable, look after his family, you know, buy little this, buy little that, I think he's winning. Like, he's got a whole catalogue. He freaking worked with Chris Brown. Can't take that away from the man, you know?
You never had the same potential. We all know that that's fucking with your mental. You wanna act like the only one that went school? I got kicked out, but I got an A in English too. Yeah, I was 16 with a business too. I am who I say I am. You're not who you think you are. That's the difference, dude. Always trying to act like the different dude.
I like that. That was cool.
Can't believe bro trying to tell me about houses. When I came yours, you was trying to sell me ounces. Packed on the floor trying to sell man drawers. I don't believe that you own no houses.
You know what? Maybe one day he tries to sell him some. You know, maybe it's not far-fetched that maybe when he was young, 17 or something, he may have been trying a little thing like everybody else tries a little thing, you know? I don't think we should hate him for trying a little thing, you know? I think we should just be like, okay. Not sitting on screen with your man tits. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
B&B's 4 different houses, and I got a label, 4 different artists, and I got a hair salon, you know, beauty bar, all together that's 25 staffing. Man trying to tell me about 25 MCs. You ain't pay one of them MCs dark. Fucking said you ain't pay one of them MCs darkness. Don't pretend to miss the drop like. If you hear somebody do it, shout AMB, can't murder the flow, murder the styling. I suggest you don't piss me off. I see you in the streets and we call you a dickhead. Man don't care who's got you a dickhead. Stormzy made you move house, you're a dick.
I do think that is crazy. I don't know if it's that Stormzy made him move house. I think it's more he exposed where he lived. But again, might be biased.
Talk about M, bruv, you ain't even got an M, my brother. 100 bags, put it up, I put up 100 bags, we do this. No, I can never lose to a prick like him. I had my Rolex on the wing. Storms went to your house and you ain't done a thing. You told your mums he stay inside. You told your broski come outside. Then you wanna act like you weren't inside, yo. When he was outside, you was inside. Now I'm inside when you wanna come outside. Whoa. Look at that. The truth hurts, I know I burnt your pride. Who got your favourite?
But are you gonna keep riding the same dits? Like, we got nothing else. He ain't got M's, which he probably has. He stayed in his house, didn't want to scrap on the street and go jail. Is that it? Is that all we got, Bush?
Back outside.
That's what I keep hearing.
I got the pussy all out of retirement. You ain't never spat bars in this environment. You ain't felt pressure from a guy like me. I'm a whole different kettle of fish. I was posted, I declined the invite, G, huh? By invite only. Yes, I'm a bad boy, you can ask girls from my school. Can't rap, man, you can ask girls from my school. When I stab face, you can ask guys that are ops, and I'll come to your house with a Glock. You can ask guys from my block.
Snitching on yourself, babes.
Yes, I put holes in friends cause I can't get touched for a hole in ends. You got robbed for your chain in your ends. You got banged in your face by your friends. It's you that got hit with a boom and bam. It's you that they left all doomed and damn. So please don't ever try to tell me about rough. That makes you a victim, not tough. I'm sorry you had to go through that stuff, but just cause you're harmless, it don't make you righteous. Bro, you gotta be greasy to give man grace.
Use the engineer.
Don't let me put you in your place. I can show you that the streets ain't safe. Trust and believe I'm street. Legal internet crime, rap, crime, trap, bind.
The beginning of that was better than that was interesting. Right, back to the list. Next we got Morals by Ambush. Now I'm not sure if Chip responded before this one, but I don't see it, so we're just gonna go straight into Ambush Morals.
Best in the game, it was bait, it was
I know Jollof Raids.
gonna be here.
Yeah.
A and B is the name and I'm up for the wars all year. Yeah. When you get here, haters wanna end your career. Live on stage, don't fear when I'm here. Back myself to the end, it's clear. I swear. Yeah. I ain't got no gimmicks. You see me, I'm more F than grimace. What you mean that you can't find ambush? I'm outside and I stand on business. I must work all in front of the witness. I bust cases, I ask for forgiveness. I got seen on camera with that biscuit. It weren't me, but you know that I did this. Talk cheap, but they get back's timeless. What you mean only run from? Everybody on smoke where I come from. Bag of Jake in the face if it gets long. Bro just came home, quite quiff one. Anything in my way get stepped on. Anything in my way get dealt with violence.
Calm.
I'm a warrior, skill of a genius. I rose on the dead like a phoenix. You best believe it. I'm not the one to compete with. I'm an extremist, not a defeatist. You don't know the realist. You don't know the. Wanna know the only way?
Energy's cold still. And the energy is his energy is cold. No one can take that away from him.
Way that you can be a real nigga. Never crack, never fall, never told. That's the only way that you can be a real nigga. That's the only way that you can be a G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. Batman don't talk to police. I don't care if you was 15 when I was 15. I done 2 for 15. Couldn't go home till I done 15. 15 cents make him home 15. Stitch boy wanna act so miskin. Why you wanna act so miskin when everybody knows that rats ain't welcome? In the fence leaving letters like the mailman. Bitch niggas pointing fingers like they just got their nails done. It should be called mental health one. Pussy, you denied your young G. I can put it on a live for my mumsy. Now you wanna bring them in.
He has a lot to say though, innit? Like he's got a lot to get off his chest.
To the fuckery. Boy, if you're the one, you can die on your own. Last shot had killers dialing my phone and they're phoning you too. Difference is that I told them the truth and you told them a lie, but we know what you do. Got punched up with your gun on you. We don't wanna hear gang shit come from you. Say sorry and I'll be done with you. Starts with you and it ends with you. Starts with you and it's ending with me. What? You think I'm worried about chipmunk sending for me? He asked for a verse. I spun the track so much, bro, wouldn't even send it to me. No cap in my rap. I don't wanna hear Jack till the fans hear that. Talking like this guy's the king of rap, bro. What part of the game is that? No.
I'd like to hear the truth about that. Maybe he just didn't want to jump on the verse. I don't know.
I can never lose to a prick like that. Put it back, screw back, tap, squeeze that when I tap track. What you gonna do, beatbox? Cause we know that ain't no strap, no way, no how, no rap, no grime, no trap.
What are you gonna do, beatbox?
Just chats on motherfucking chats. You're a chatter blood, huh? See you in the streets and we call you a dickhead. Man don't care who's got you a dickhead. Somebody made you move house, you're a dickhead.
Is that the petrol plug? Is that the petrol plug?
You all followed me. Oh, you're a punk. But on the left, you ain't ready for grime. You can't be, brother. This is school. Man, I'm late to go high. You've been raised right, I don't know. It's like criminal boss and you was a kid and you lost your mind. He's a bitch ass nigga. You a punk. Mom's like this kid's a punk. Yeah, man. Tell that little kid, man. Don't think he can get J2 or anyone to chat to me. Fuck all of that, man.
Yeah, Bush is going mad. Bush is going mad. What do you guys think about it? I feel like I'm not gassed at his, you know, I'm saying he's saying some stuff and it's like, yeah, cool story, bro. But it genuinely feels like cool story, bro. Okay, there's another chip dish, so I'm going to go for a chip one because there's another Bush dish there. So I'm going to go for chip. I feel like that's Chip's reply to Plugged In. So let's listen to that.
Also, yeah, help me, nigga. Help me. You know what I'm saying? Help me fucking, yeah, bro, help me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not help me. Listen, you know when you literally are reaching out to somebody that's made it and you're trying to get a little bit of a bring in, that is how you would do it. And now is he mad that Chip didn't bring him in? Did something happen with the bring in? Because that's crazy to go from asking someone to asking someone for help to making a whole hate train about them. Like, what was the switch up? What happened? What did we miss? You know?
If you stay in communication with man, if you keep man there, then that's helping, man. You know what I'm trying to say? If you pre something and then be like, yo,
Not the B dying.
I don't know know what they know. That's helping, man. You get it? But obviously, it's so mad because it's like, yeah, to me, that's what I'm saying. It's bro, like, but you might be looking at man just like anything. Cause obviously you've been in this thing for forever or whatever. You've done so much for everyone, innit? So you just might be looking at it like quality thing or whatever.
Why would you say all of this and then run a hatred? I don't get it.
But the way I see you is different, innit? I'm trying to say you skip hollow, like all these men that help, man, on the way up from you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, bro, on top of the fact that man grew up on you man's things, it's like, bro, how can I not respect it, bro?
I'm harmless then. I don't play righteous, I ain't got dreads. How you gonna act like it's me that breads? Can you hear yourself? Shit doesn't make sense.
I don't play righteous, I ain't got dreads. Well.
I don't really care about snakes in the grass. Music's mad, I've had snakes in my yard. You ain't shot more people than guns in your bars, and we know you ain't getting Broadwater Farm. I can't correct every lie for his teeth, but everyone knows that
I used to live by Broadwater Farm.
I don't sell weed. But if you come mine, then there's pats on the floor. But I can't correct every lie for his teeth, but everyone knows that I don't sell weed. But if you come mine, then there's pats on the floor. But I tramp on the chair, bet he wants one free. Fuck boy, honestly, you got a nerve. Joke man, I should've charged you for the verse. See the MCs that I cook that you name, let them rest in peace. They ain't looking this work. Suckered boy, stop the glazing. I'll go get a verse from the people you're naming. Rewriting history, everyone see me help you. That's why I can't hear what you're claiming. Last few years you've been fighting blogs. Last few years you've been touching girls. Bars about what you done to Ray Black. Carry on till I get her on a tune as well. You flicked a titty, room read wrong, no diddy. Bro, your mental case. If that was my chick, we ain't leaving, bad boy. You at least getting mace in your face. Better stay in your place. Playground bully, sorry, not today. 10 minutes to rebuttal this idiot. Give a fuck about Jumpy, delete it. You should've got Ice Kid on your remix. You couldn't get Ice Kid on your remix. And if you got Ice Kid on your remix now, what do you think that I'ma do next, boy? Stop with the tweak and leave it, you little speng. You ain't the best in Camden with a pen. Take your testosterone somewhere else, you batty boy. I don't need passion from men. Let me tell you something about Grant.
I don't need passion from men. Man, because man was like, this is passion. Oh my god.
You cheat for a set, MCs don't charge else, you batty boy. I don't need passion from men. Let me tell you something about grime. You cheat for a set, MCs don't charge MCs. Crying cause you ain't got a home in grime. Joke man, hit one of your Airbnbs. Why you nominating man to clash me? I rate them and they rate me, that's the facts. Stormzy chat. Bitch get off his dick, you're getting mad. Mental health but think you're in your bag. When life catches up with you, I'm gonna laugh.
That's some real stuff. It does seem like he's venting and he's going through something. Feels like this is it. Yeah, I've got it. Like, this is putting me on the map. It does feel like that. I can't lie. And then Chip painting that picture like, it's like, oh, well.
Think that is thinking about a clash. P, yeah, that's my doggy, that is that. 10 just came from pure ace and wiring. Can't be we just smoking, what's it wired with? No, I'm not Dave or Central C. Art Sentinel tell you it's me who inspired him. Oh, what a being. The biggest part of your story got me in. The biggest song in your life got me on. Just another one I wish I ain't be on. Like, come on man, a household man can bust off me. It's just not the same if man come for you. Fuck with me and now it's fuck for you. I don't fuck with you or who fucks with you. Lyrically, I'll give you licks. Idiot. Running joke, don't take the piss. A stranger touch your daughter's tits. You know you give them more than fists. I love that half them spitters you named, you made clear in the test for me. This part I got the recipe. Get cooked now you look like the rest unique. Yeah, you got A's, I ain't got kicked out of school. I got A's, I ain't got kicked out of school. You wanna know why I got kicked out of school? For banging tough guys in the face like you. That try and take man for a pick me. I'm a big 35, not a picnic. Imagine I help man bust them when they get stuck. Their first options diss me. Can't go gold then diss me. Can't go platinum diss me. No debut album.
Bruh, he's 35. That means I was listening to him when I was like 13.
Diss me. This kid is Tom, then diss me. Can't go platinum, diss me. No debut album, diss me. This kid is Tom about YouTube badness, doing crime film and it miss me. Golden boy, no, that's Tinchy. Who signed to you? That's a mad thing. Nigga, you and King.
Who signed to you? That's a mad thing. What? Labels? Where?
It's cross panting. Oh my god. Why you always shit? That's Tinchy. Who signed to you? That's a mad thing. Nigga, you and King's cross panting.
The whole fucking flow is just so goated. It's so relaxed. It's so I'm in my bag. It's so I didn't even break a sweat laying this down in the studio. Like, oh my god, he probably did this in his yard. He probably did it in his yard on his couch, bunning the fat one.
Oh my god. Why you always shout? That's Tinchy. Who signed to you? That's a mad thing. Nigga, you and King's cross panting. Oh my god. Why you always shouting? Calm down. You see tits and get jumpy, grab them. This the straight jacket anthem. This a straight jacket anthem.
This the straight jacket anthem.
Spray the raid on this nuisance, bugging, buzzing. I ain't wanna do this. T1s come your house, you wouldn't stay there. I get no joy from making you look stupid.
Hey.
M-chat, what's your living conditions? Rude boy, take a post in your kitchen. What the fuck was that, you fucking twat? Name dropping, clout chasing, stop listen. What the hell, he meant to be a gangster? Literally begging man for help. Realign your chakras, you're a wankster. Buckle down and focus on yourself.
But with the chakras.
Move the E, the R, the E, still good to verse. I show man I'm the master of this. If I'm harmless, why you wanna strap off chip? Rhetorical, but you keep asking for it. Them boy, that's a lot, beg and borrow. Can't test bitters from Haringey Borough. Tough guy one did a tough guy thing. I got tough guys that will come and buck you tomorrow. Intro proves alone, you're not thorough. Push me, I kill it, MC, no sorrow.
Intro alone proves you're not thorough. Hey, do you know how cold that is?
Push me, I kill it, MC, no sorrow. Ungrateful bastard in this Game of Thrones, you ain't no Jon Snow. The fuck?
Man literally sounds disgusted, like, the fuck? Why do I even have to do this? Oh, what we got after this? Divas and Kappas. So how many videos did he actually put out dissing Chip until Chip responded? Like, how many videos did he actually put out? Like 3 videos, and then Chip was like, nah, fuck you. Is that what happened?
Everybody wants to know the reason of this shit. Not for replies to let him know he's a big bitch. Imagine me coming in the
You say not for replies because he didn't get a reply.
game as a misfit. Everything I done, I spent my own dough. Big risk, nothing like Heady and them pricks. They took brick money for a tape called Drillers and Trappers. That's 30 racks, dog, what a bunch of cappers. They're gonna say that it doesn't matter, but I'm a real nigga. Anyways, back to that chump.
I like the vibe.
I should've known he was a mug from the jump. For me changed up the hook on Jumpy, that was funky. I let it slide out of respect for that monkey. Then before
The tune was cold.
I even seen my video, the nigga went to edit my video. I thought, really, bro? Respectfully, I'll pay for this shit, and I ain't trying to play games with this shit.
So why don't you have that conversation with him, like, back then? Jumpy was how many years ago?
But that's what came with this shit. Diva business if I had to put a name to this shit. But me, I don't negotiate with terrorists. Not letting Yahoo or Chip Diddy Chip, but Flip Diddy script. The day the release came, I got a call from Post.
That was cold.
He's saying that it's Pete, man. I said, nigga, what? He said that it's blocked. It's got a red flag, it won't come out to this green, man. I said, what part of the game is that? He said, welcome to the industry. I said, bro, that's a mystery. He said, this one's gonna make history. So just bite your tongue and get on with this shit, cause everybody knows you're the one in this. Do your big one, homie, and run with this. Yo, that was strike 1 in this bit, huh? And strike 2, that's when I knew that this Chip nigga's got a loose screw.
So this is what's happened. Everything went left over Jumpy, basically. There was call. It was saying, yeah, bring me in, bring man in. Man jumped on Jumpy. Felt like Chip steamrolled him, took it over. Now he's pissed. Makes sense. This is him explaining it, I guess.
Cause Stormzy went to his house stage 1 and Chip moved out of his house stage 2. I said, cuz, it can never be that deep. He said, Bush, it's bang for them man there. On my mum's life, bang for them man there. I even tried to tell him about jail time. I even tried to tell him about Swell Side, but he's convinced he's a man with a plan and a gun. I said, okay, you're a G, say none. So I couldn't believe when the next week come and he said he wants.
It's just not as good of a tune as Chips. There's a lot of information. We're getting a lot of information, which I'm enjoying, knowing the stories and knowing what he's got to say and listening to what he's got to say, but it's just not as vibey as Chips. It's like it just doesn't feel the same, you know?
Bro, front page of the Sun, I said, what? With the gun, he said, no. With this video that management done, it's gonna ruin him, son. Once I post it, and I ruin him, he's done. I said, what part of the game is that? He said, welcome to the industry. I said, bro, that's a mystery. He said, this one's gonna make history. So I thought, fucking hell. Bumbleclaw, if I was you, bro, I really wouldn't do that, dog.
Bumbleclaw.
It's kinda snitchy. He said, bro, you taking sides? I said, nah, literally, bro. What do you want me to do? Moving mad, moving different, dog. Last week he was a gunman, bro. You know, now you want to ruin the bros. Brother, you just wanted to punch up. You just wanted to have a word.
Yeah, it's all a game. It's all a joke. It's all a game. It's all a game. It's just I can see that he definitely feels some type of way. I've been in situations where actually I've written disses, they've never come out, but you know, sometimes you just gotta really get it off your chest. Maybe he really feels some type of way about the jumpy thing and he really wants some justice. Let's see the comments. This is hard and I rate Bush, but these man ain't gonna reply, bro, so what's the point? So yeah, he did all of these and then Chip replies next. Not sitting on screen with your man tits. Oh my god. Oh lord. I just couldn't wait that long, that's why we jumped it. Ambush in the shop standing between bare Pringles stays a lot. Sounds like he said, bro, just click record. I'ma spit whatever comes to mind. Chip is getting ambushed. What part of the game is that gonna be stuck in my head? He's dying for a response from Chip. It's crazy that he dropped 3 before Chip said anything. Not sitting on screen with your man tits. Oh my god. Oh lord. Chip has made a career of screaming Manatech chat while simultaneously getting pressed by Tiny Temper younger than Ambush. Oh my god. Pressed? I don't know, that's a strong word. Wow, he fully didn't mention Bouncer again. Ambush is shook. But then he did it, didn't he? In the he did it in the plugged in. Alright, so let's see what. Did we read the comments on the Chip one? We didn't, did we? Something to learn for this. Being street ready don't mean you are Chip ready. Lol, innit? Ambush is a fan. This will make him happy. It's like his father has come to spend time with him. He's getting the attention he was begging for. It does feel like that. Chip always makes his first dislike so he can do the offside trap tactic. I know this guy too well. I personally just leave Chip alone after this because this sounds like the calm before a storm. It really did feel like the calm before a storm. No cap. The voice note is pure mind games. Help me. It's so true. It's so true. Chip is just prepping Ambush. You know, like when you clean chicken before you cook it. Oh my god. Up next is invite only.
Yeah.
Alright, this is invite only. So it took a few months for Chip to even bother to reply. So let's see what he said.
It's invite only. Don't call me, I'll call you. This one's a celebration, man. We throw birthday parties too. Chippy, chat to them.
I ain't impressed. If you're in your 40s, 50s next. I'm not a part of the underachievers. Bored and more time I pick up this pen. Who's gonna tell kids trapping ain't cool? Who's gonna tell kids stabbing ain't cool? Who's gonna tell kids just stay in school? Push come shove, do what you gotta do, but listen, I ain't these MCs out here sniffing. I ain't these MCs putting my hands on the mic, going home putting hands on women. I don't really care if man's flying all tough. Niggas can't style me, I know too much. Most of these niggas more time only bad for their friends. I don't really call that rough, I don't really call that tough. See through all that stuff, he ain't no G's, just nuff. Trolling the comments and stuff, gotta be sniff, not bud. Yo, what's your legacy, cuz you ain't legendary, bruv. Nigga, this God, not luck. I be like, honestly, mind what you say about me, cuz I'm telling you, God doesn't. I don't really call my niggas when I'm just spitting. Bro, this bar's not image. Chatting about North, me, I truly do know who's wicked. Who you gonna scare just spitting? Channeling, how could they blur my vision?
Who you gonna scare just spitting?
Nice with these words I'm written. Do know who's wicked? Who you gonna scare just spitting? Channeling, how could they blur my vision? Too nice with these words and rhythms. They doing freestyle after freestyle, going nowhere. Sorry, it's just not given. How you been rapping and trapping like 20 years straight and got one little watch and no yard with a gate?
Hey.
Bro got a line but a house in LA. Joke man, you ain't on par with the greats. Spitters on a full ting. Stick to the plan, not the mood I'm in. Chippy got flows and he got content, pun intended. Yeah, YouTube ting like what's shit MO? Walk anywhere, everyone says hello. 20 man set, but somehow I glow. Now why these fuck niggas hitting my phone? MJ ting, now leave me alone. I don't wanna mix or hang. I don't wanna mic if it's from your hands.
He looks genuinely pissed off. Like, he looks so vexed.
Yo, can't run out of bars, they need lyrics. Gangster moving like an idiot. Hungry niggas doing what they do, but this in me is not a meal ticket. Me, I grab the mic, they wheeling it. If you grab the mic, we leaving it. Cross the line, it's up and maybe stunt, nigga. I ain't really with the reasoning.
Why?
Veteran and got the seasoning. If I pepper that, he's gone, I'm leaving it. Negro in the mirror, take a good look. That's the person that you're beefing with. These men are worse than gallus, I'm jolting. Hang with.
Yeah, man, take a look in the mirror. That's the person you're beefing with. Let's go.
Any mirror, take a good look. That's the person that you're beefing with. These men are worse than gallus, I'm jolting. Hang with anybody that's got motion. Mention my name and they say what they say, but they just can't take away my thing's golden.
Come on, cuz. You already know that it's golden, you know what I'm saying? And you already know that you're chosen. But hear what I'm screaming though, man. It's GRM Daily. It's Cash Motto.
What's with the weird middle spoken word, not spoken word?
15 years plus in the game. It's not easy work, you know what I'm saying? We just make the shit look easy. But yo, Chip, it's your birthday.
Give me one more. Nah, that didn't work. You done your big one, that didn't work. Nigga, that's nonsense, that's not a verse. This ain't MC, a man's mashing the worst. I don't push badness, I'm cool on the curb. Still pack my bag, nothing that this thing worse. Jealousy, it comes with a gift as a curse. From 16, been about business. From 16, been about business first. That's how I got up in the business first. Bust from my block to the top of the charts with shabbers around me, not no business nerds. You can stay there thinking I'm a fool. I don't respect your gangster at all. This stage in my career, I'll quit before I clash somebody on no one's list. In a battle with yourself, either way you win. I ain't got
For I clash somebody on no one's list. Oh my god.
time to quit before I clash somebody on no one's list. In a battle with yourself, either way you win. I ain't got time for a prick. Try him out, niggas ain't making no drinks. His life is cooked, I ain't gotta put him in a risk. Certain MCs should MC at home, what? Try him out, niggas ain't making no drinks. His life
Dry him out, niggas ain't making no drinks. Hey! Oh my god, Chip.
is cooked, I ain't gotta put him in a risk. Certain MCs should MC at home, what? All that spitting and you got no show.
Oh, certain MCs should MC at home, oh lord.
Spitting and you got no dough. Fuck boy, stop writing lines, go build one in music. I'm not your ladder or hope. Crack that you're on, no Cali or Coke. I'm not the seed that you want for your nose. I'm not the seed that you want for your smoke. I don't wanna hear about Premier League down to conference. This ain't 10 years ago, and 10 years before that, where was you? You better mind that you mix up lambs with. You better mind that you mix up lambs with goats. I see a joke man struggling cold. Niggas flew one hit.
I see a joke man struggling cold. Hi.
And then they plans up. Teacher ain't picking everybody with their hands up. Put your hands down, ain't no more handouts. Furthermore, just keep your hands to yourself. But handle me, you can't even handle yourself. It's mental health, desperation, delusion. Drop your pen to scare and strangle yourself. You don't want a diss from me, you need help. But you think a diss from me might help.
Hey. That one there. That man talk about, isn't that what I said?
It's plain to scare and strangle yourself. You don't want a diss from me, you need help. But you think a diss from me might help. It's plain to see, receiving a diss from me. Send an MC into wealth, so what I look like trying to clash for a 10 with a spank. To reply, the price is an M. I ain't got to bother with tramps. Diss me and comments start hollering back. I can stay quiet, don't tell him his pants. Better than Chip, no way it's not that. Better than Chip, no way it's not facts. Better than Chip, no way he's on crack. Always the person doing the capping, hooting online, saying everyone caps. I'm in a dancing tea like run up them cars. I ain't got up, but sure does. Chip my I had P from 16. These niggas ain't running up nothing but gums. Quick little 60 the past few months.
Right?
These times I ain't been studio once. Everyone knows I ain't sold no ounce, but allow me I beg, you ain't sold no house. Some idiot thing and stop bringing up Dookie. I've seen him since. See me outside, 2 decks and a mic in my hand. I take part in the scene I'm in. Grab scene savior, I brought man back outside, so let's leave all the cap outside. I'm on a set with about 25 MCs and you're not one that we want inside. I'm like,
Woo! You're not one that we want inside. 25 MCs, the whole of the scene. Let's be honest, that's what it's really about. He's not getting his look in, he's not getting his... And you know what, Bush? I've been there. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been there where you feel like no one's bringing you in, no one's letting you in, no one's giving you help. But honestly, you got to know you're the shit first. You got to do the work first. You got to make people take notice of you. You got to make people see you, you know? And maybe this was the way that you did it, but this wasn't a way to get respect. However, I respect the ambition of even going against Chip. But this wasn't the way to get respect or get into the game. But you never know. It might be. You never know.
you're not one that can bring anything. Are you foolish, man? When I touch mic, it's boom and bam. Don't mix me with the doomed and damned. Already told them I'm bored of the battling thing. Where's the money at? It's not in battling him. Can't battle anybody in a battle with themselves. Battle with his that, I'll be battering things.
Right, where's the money at? But it's not battling him. He's battling himself. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, he slewed him. See, he slewed him so bad it made me bring back the old school word slewed. I haven't said slewed since I was about 16.
1 year older. There's still no reason to get that chip off his shoulder. You know what it is? It's invited.
What is this spoken word that Posty is doing? I'm so rude.
It's GRM Daily.
Sorry, I don't know why I added my little 2 pence in. So that was friggin' dope. At this point, just leave this brother alone. He told you years ago he's on a league of his own. Right? For real. The audacity of destroying your opponent without even mentioning their name. Right? Right? Chip needs his flowers today, always. I've been saying this Chip's the guy. Chip named his album League of My Own almost 18 years ago. He was not kidding. God's calling, undeniably present. Listen, he's so amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Someone says Scorcher's flow has changed the game. Scorcher's flow? Was that Scorcher's flow? Chip can't run out of bars. Right, delivery, cadence, clarity, vocal inflections, glove-like fit to the rhythms. The way he just skates on the rhythm is disgusting. Like, he eats it up in a way that it was like he was always on the beat, like it was made for him. He's just so amazing. Not to glaze him like that, but he gets it. Some people in music, they don't get it. Chip gets it. Alright, this was 2 weeks ago, so we're getting in a little closer now. Chip started coming back with the quick things. Let's go.
Yeah, my class, CHIP, I am me. Old time SD kid. Big up Sin. You don't know. District. Yeah. They see me. Old time SD kid. Big up Sin. You don't know. District. Yeah. They see me outside, I'm a stepper. In corner, who wants the pepper? Chatting about clashing, don't get thrashing. Chip, I manage that like Arteta. I want the bread and cheese, yeah, but shatter. This ain't no Penji, it's a Beretta. Chatting about clashing, don't get thrashing.
It's so dope that you think he's just there by himself doing a little, you know, meaty vids. Next thing you know, 100 people in the snap.
Then I'll make you pass out with me labyrinth. I'm a warlord. Is it me you wanna draw for? Tell me like I got pop tunes until I pop you till you're on the scoreboard. Clean with it, I got OCD. Janitor, don't let me mop MCs. Lyrically, you want smoke with me? You got 4 rows, I got the OCBs. If you're talking UK, nigga, I'm goated. When I walk in, they notice all these people chatting. My name is boring. 20 years in, I'm yawning, brother. Northside, you're my team major. Got you if you need flavor. This me, nigga, I'ma owe you later. Like the podcast, I got no behavior. They see me outside, I'm a stepper. In corner, who wants the pepper? Chatting about clashing, I done the mad thing. Chip, I manage that like Arteta. I want the bread and cheese, yeah, but shatter. This ain't no Penji, it's a Beretta. Chatting about clashing, don't get a thrashing. I'll make you pass out, call me labyrinth. I'm a nice lad, that's why I did a shift and bought grind back. Lyric book where I rest my head, my nigga. Either way, I got a nice pad. Yo,
We can't lie about that. He definitely did bring grime back.
bad man, don't give a damn fam. From year 10, I've been on your madman. Take your phone until you stay in school. I'll show you other ways to make a lion bang. I've been murking, still murking. But the racket stops when I serve it. Like, fuck what you thought, I'm a district boy. I knew Sim from when he was serving. Like, all this debating I see online about the numbers dying, but the code to find. Touch the mic and try and think besides. You better do your homework and then revise. Reminder, letting them know. You don't want me letting it go. Niggas just hate. The fuck is the industry plant? Where do you water them? How do they grow?
Dope.
MC to a strain, yeah, like one, right one. I'm a grandkid, room mic one. I went to pool, did a set with a hole in the G, so they love me when I pull up in the 0151. Rude boy, that's not your flow, that's my one. Reverb before I book you and buy one.
Whee!
Yeah, you ain't got motion, find some. Fuck off and fix it. From a young boy to a young man, like how you moving, man? You ain't young, fam. You got one plat, that's like none, damn. I'm in the O2 smoking with young ants. I'm a scene savior, can't speak to haters. I'm a North nigga, still speak to Taylor. Do me a favor, do me no favors. Help bust these niggas, they owe me the favors. I'm an innovator, you're an innovator. I'ma hit this weed until I need the hailers and a nice massage. I'ma see you later, babe. Favor, do me no favors. Help bust these niggas, they owe me the favors. I'm an innovator, you're an innovator. I'ma hit this weed until I need the hailers and a nice massage. I'ma see you later, babe.
See who later? Ambush, don't make Chip go petrol station, innit? Grime isn't dead as long as Chip is dropping. Holy shit, he is still him. This is who Ambush wants to take on. I'm an innovator, you're an innovator. Yeah, that shit was cold. Pray for Ambush. Best MC in the country, rude boy. Chip will never lose. After Chip did the plugged out, which we listened to, after the Chip reply, Ambush put out Mid Boss.
Can you feel the narrative shifting? Can you feel the narrative bending? Hell, them motherfuckers weren't listening. Now I'm number one on trending. Now I'm number one from sending. And now I'm on boxing, shooting, fencing. Yo, look at the weight man's benching. Yo, look at the class I'm sparring. Yo, now they wanna make shit awkward. They fucked up this like Canelo vs Crawford. Now this a marshmallow verse. I'm fighting ass gangster, ass rapping ass bastard. And you're a bitch ass bitch made bastard. I meant every word of that. Yo, are you retarded? I saw you as broke cause you bust me. Now it's time to go over the fuckery. Try to take bad man for some puppy. Try to talk to me like I'm lucky. You was begging it way before Jumpy. And that's how I knew you would jump on, jump back, jump off, Jumpy.
Hey. Not the receipts. Not a number. How you posting man's whole number? That Woy ad-lib on this remix gets me every time. You might be the new ad-lib hero. used to be Santana for me. We bigged you up, but now you're mad about it? Say she heard about the stamina. Echoa cold. Happy holidays, fam. Come on, G. Naturally, this is Buzzworld. You ain't seen the half yet. Happy holidays over there as well, my guy. What you saying? You turned up at Steph's? Yeah, you man all cold. I'm looking forward to it. He's got the moves. I just passed through. That's the homie, fam. Man said eyes.
But you couldn't even charge man 1p. You called me an MC on Jumpy, and you was rapping like me on Jumpy, and you ain't had a bigger song than Jumpy.
7 years ago, you know. Has he not had a bigger song than Jumpy? Sorry, we got to do research. As I thought. Lies. Chipmunk Champion featuring Chris Brown. 42 million views. Jumpy. 15 million views 7 years ago. So, again, more cap.
Since Jumpy, your moment of silence. Please refrain from talking violence. We don't want to hear about your teenage punch. Man said he done a teenage punch. I bet the bully didn't look like Stormzy. I bet he tells all of the girls that story. Yo, don't get me pissed off. You'll be the next one running through King's Cross. You're not the final boss or the mid boss. Can you just show me 100? Yo, that wasn't top big bro. That was mid yo. And I got
Just because people ain't showing their money doesn't mean it's not in the bank. Bush.
so many things I can list off. Show me the lich MCs that he ticked off. Why was you trying to push mids as tops? Why was you trying to push tops as mids boss? Why was you trying to sell mids that time? Gold plaques didn't exist that time.
Is that Bumbleclaw AI?
But the platinum didn't exist that time. Huh? You asked me for pinks that time. You were trying to make drinks that time. But I can't ask you to help me navigate. If you ask me, that stinks, but fine.
Just because he asked you for stuff, you were still asking him for... It just sounds so bitchy, Ambush. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Both know that your girlfriend's fine, but why'd you ask about me that time? All you need to know is we had a good time, and you know that she knows how to have a good time. And I see you that time. You was acting like a girl that time. I politely asked you to come round the corner. You act like the corner was hell that time. You embarrassed yourself that time in front of your sister as well. That very next day trying to message my paragraphs. You was acting like Michelle that time. Let me get back to the grime. Me and
Why didn't he post the paragraph?
They've had a song done long time. It only never came out cause I long did. Truth be told, I regret that time. But Central
You've got to find a better way to rhyme the words, Bush, man. Just missing something. Bush, these labels, my guy, they're thirsty. Do a distribution or something and cut through. You're just getting started. You can build your worth up much more. Nah, for real, that's how I'm feeling. Love my bro. Man fucking with your ting, bro. Come on, naturally, we link up soon.
Never forget that time I gave him the game for the game and he clocked it. Him and Bella ran around the world and looked it. They both respect my thing, man's locked in. I don't think them man's clocking. I'm standing on business. I don't think them man's clocking.
You gave them advice and they said thank you. I mean, huge claim to fame, bro.
You could never get a verse, you bopping. I could do this all day, no stopping.
You didn't get the verse.
I put him in a coffin. I'm getting on sick, man's coughing. I'm working away, man. Wait for the day, man's flossing.
Does he change the flow? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me a headache. Like, does he actually ever change the flow? Like, I really liked Ambush, but this is boring, man.
Let me get back to the mocking. Like, just now, everyone's clocking. I get down, you got the discount, Chris Brown. He was down bad that time. Would you pay him my bag that time? Could have only got a verse for the free that time. So if you're gonna mention my girl, make sure you mention.
Don't you dare.
He's bad time.
Don't you dare. What about his injuries? Post his injuries.
This is what I mean about guys that selective virtue screams at times. Talk about mace in the face when everybody knows you're a league, that's fine. You want it present peace that time. Make up your mind if it's bars or beef, cause I don't wanna hear man mention streets or real politics. Guy will get creased, I'll lock off that party on. The guy mad, brother. Talk properly, bro.
He got me in that car, son. Where is this house again now? I think it's left here, you know.
It's left here, yeah?
Yeah.
Where we pass here?
No, left there. The farm doing death missions.
Man went to Broadwater Farm. What the? You can walk around there, like, come on. Jeez, when's your birthday, bro? How old you gonna be? Happy Earth Strong on the 3rd, my guy. I'm gonna be 25. Oh my god, he's so young. Oh my god, he's so young. This makes so much sense. How long are you gonna be out there, fam? How is it sick? It's a sick age. Wanna do an overseas one with you one day on a human being. I'm guessing that's on a human being thing. 3 weeks still. Trust Drake had 25 mil around these times. Yeah, more time I'm involved if I'm free, my guy. Shout me. You was brethrens. I don't see the point in posting this. I'm confused. Just sounds like he actually fucked with him, which is probably why he's hurt. Yo, famo, got Capital Extra show Monday night if you want to come out with, man. Also doing the Spotify show. I'd you doing that too. We'll let you know any looks are coming if you're on mobbing. New one. Yeah, I don't think I can do Cap Extra one, but when's the Spotify and love? You already know I'm trying. But I had to watch it thrice. So Chip tried to bring him in. I'm so confused. Why would he be posting this? Blood, I had to watch it thrice. Your accent style is sick, fam. Let me check these dates with Ashley and let you know. Let me know ASAP. What's your number? What day was the show you said again? 10K first week. Did you man do that yet? And everyone who can't do 10K first week, just bow to your older Stormzy. The competition in rap is gone. And Krept and Conan are your goats. Bro, when rappers start rooting their horns, you have to let them know, talk your ting, but it don't apply over here. I don't understand. Is that Diddy? Was that Diddy? Oh, and they go straight into Chip's reply.
When you say like, yo, help, cuz, if I be real, if you more spoke to me like I'm someone that can help, like, more time even just like that wedding dynamic, everyone will think you're the teacher and I'm the student. Yeah, it's not that, bro. You get me? And I would have bought everything we're saying now, for instance, yeah, in a different space, not at a wedding and not with my little sister, I would say. But there's a certain type of conversations, a certain type of energies that she doesn't even need to see them. And it's not why, because I've seen things online that I know that he was popping off a style on me. It's because I come up with street niggas, bro. Like, I've seen that 10 times over. The day someone says to me, come here, let me chat to you, and I walk, is the day I won't even rap no more. No one can't tell me, come here, let me chat to you, and then I walk off. And you know, so it's that's standard. And even whether he meant it like that or didn't mean it like that, like, there's no protocol, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never saying to you, come here, let me chat to you. You take out your phone right now. Because man to man, you just know certain things, bro. The answer is just no. Like, no. Because I don't chat to you like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can say like, oh, it's just the street nigga and I'm not talking. It's like, nah. Forget what that really meant.
So is this where it came from, like, originally? Or is this after the jumpy thing, I'm guessing?
No, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, just do it with manners and respect. And that's what I give. That's what I show.
Who God bless, no man curse. That's why I can't fear no pussy. It's same with
Facts.
you want that was gear one pussy. How can I invite you anywhere when it's gal around me? You can't be near no pussy. Gal around me, you can't be near no titties. Cause there ain't no telling when your hands get witty about street.
Oof.
I mean, you can't be near no pussy. Gal around me, you can't be near no titties. Cause there ain't no telling when your hands get witty about street ready. Little nigga, you ain't me ready. Stop begging on my line, you little Camden nitty. You ain't got weight in Camden City. Chinks is better and he's way more drilly. Box in the face by who stopped the banner. It's you got your face thump out on. It's you got your face thump out on camera. You who does moves and bats at the clock. Nah, you who does moves and bats at your camera. Even gangsters know that ain't. One nasty you, this is not about words. You cap to get corrected, guess it works. I'd rather be in a clash with a tree than out here clashing this perv.
Ooh, man said in a clash with a tree.
1-0 how you had a whole 6 months, 6 disses, 2 to 6, you're getting served. Pull up to what Raven, Harringay, ask you about last night, that ain't gonna work. Do anything for the clout and you know it. Bringing your pen this way, where you going? Next time you put farm in your tom-tom, if you're Tommy Shelby, say when you're going. About Tommy Shelby, you plum. Should be clean cut, you're a cunt. About Tommy Shelby, you're just dumb.
Man said, don't roll up in the ting just on an off day. Tell us when you're actually there.
You ain't white or from Brum, licking with the essay. Coursework must have went missing on your essays. How you got an A in English, an A in English, and don't know the meaning of the essay? Blessing me tried. Mum in the house, no blessing me lied. Cooked and fried, gotta get him out of here. This nigga's out of it, your baby mother's out here. Leave women out of this. Yikes. Killing this clock, on a can't test chipping with bars. Never. Man try send a bad mix to the master. 3 whole days and you dropped a collage. 3 whole days still pushing facades. 3 whole days it don't take me 3 whole.
Man said 3 days and all you did was put a collage.
Hanging where you're getting this burst work. Google the meaning of pervert. You're a big fan, mate. Insta looking like a chip fan page. You never bust gun and show down.
Insta looking like a chip fan page. Oi, oi, oi.
Grab at the time. My nigga, you ain't RA. Flex of Vimby, listen. I'm old school like when Trim said, listen. In yard we said, una era got feel. Now you gotta get it cause you just don't listen. The chat was UK versus US and you jumped out banging on goals, what chief? You're dissing niggas over street stuff, but you're on the same songs mentioning me. Your little crosses, go to hell for you. Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Jumped up
Let's
this
go. Man said I'm not even going shell for you. You don't even deserve a shell.
man, that me. Your little crosses, go to hell for you. Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Jumped up this too, man, they helped you through daddy's home. Look at me again, still helping you, nigga. Yeah, let that breathe. Tap, tap, but I don't wanna do three. What's a lamb to a goat? Nigga, you a sheep. Take this L, A and B. Everyone seen I've been minding my biz. Now I'm getting drawn out by some wannabe titch. I don't give a fuck about the wicked man thing. Leave me alone, I'm too wicked at this show. You got pagans, ride, hit blocks. You do way more lip than lick shots. When it comes to this, I'm the big boss. And it gets worse when I'm pissed off. Your last one, you done the mix, bruv. P.S. I do not sell weed. Allow me, I beg.
I said there wasn't any drawers on the floor, I promise. Okay. Yeah, he bodied that. Absolutely finished it. What's a lamb to a goat? Boy, you a sheep. Take this L, A and B. Yeah, that was cold. That was so cold. 3 whole days he dropped a collar. That's what I'm saying. How you send a bad mix to the master, innit? The ambush impression was actually decent. Fastest burial in history. Man said I ain't even going shell for you. Yeah, they pulled out the same things I pulled out. All right, so he came back with. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this one. And I actually thought this was the first one I'd seen of the beat, right? This was the first one I'd seen of the beef, right? Before any of them. And I was like, this is cold. This is what made me like look at, you know, go and look at the beat. So I feel like he actually went in on this one and he actually gave us something to really think about. No, he didn't. He actually went in on this one. I can't remember it fully. I've only watched it once. So let's watch it and see what his reply is. Also, what are we talking about? Ambush has got 50k subscribers and Chip has got 370. What are we talking about?
Bro, the smoke, man don't pay his producers. There's 100,000 producers who ain't even paid by cash money. Do you get me? And I brought my man back. I made legend for him. So, and he ain't paid, man. Do you understand? I was on about 5 racks. Do what you gotta do, bro. You get me? You don't pay his producers for it.
The game is gone. The game's gone. So just trying to figure out where the game's gone. The game's gone. It's gone.
Shout out, Doc.
And he ain't paid, man. Do you understand? I was on about 5 racks. Do what you gotta do, bro. You get me? You don't pay his producers for it.
The game is gone.
I'm not gonna lie, shout out Dot still. It's been a while since I've seen you, but shout you out, babe.
The game's gone. So just trying to figure out where the game's gone. The game's gone. It's gone. And the game's gone. Where is it gone? The game is gone.
Yo, I thought you're the grime scene savior. So what's all this tramp behavior? 16, you were signed to a major. Hey, you brought like 20 years later. I get you're ashamed of your weed line, cause it shows that your moves weren't major. That's why you've done 100 features and made it look like 100 favors.
He feels seriously deep about those weed bags or whatever he saw. But listen, now I've seen the other 7-8 videos he's dropped. This is just a lot of the same stuff. Like, now I'm actually thinking about it. I've only seen it once, as I said, but this is just a lot of the same stuff. Anyway, let's see if he comes with something new.
You're just an energy leecher. I should make bang just reach her. But I'ma break down your character, cause you're not that guy, they believe you. Don't ever mention Camden when you got robbed for your chains in Camden and you got robbed for your jewels in Tottenham. I get why you hate on a man then, but this is how bro stays relevant. He waits for your viral moments, then he hits the DM, starts begging it to pretend like everything's genuine. Malone Man's the perfect evidence. Like now you're doing songs with Joe niggas. Your bro went Joe when you had everything. He got trouble then he didn't do anything. Man can't tell me about anything. I am who I am and I stand on everything. You can't say the same, you're a lesbian, civilian, pedestrian. You ain't got a friend that would do anything. Bye, if you went left, you would snitch on everything. I mean everything, huh? You was 15 like bouncer when you got that man lifed off. How they both got a man lifed off. Yo, this just a write-off. How I'm the bad guy, they won't believe me. But tell them to rebuttal this one, cause I put way too much smut on this one. Said I put way too much smut on this one. Yo, so, okay, let's go. This one's a game called yes or no. So, did he try to sell man weed? Yes. Has he got pop star peas? No.
I reckon he probably say, oh, you want some? I don't feel like he sold it. Probably was like, he probably was like, you want to buy a little 10? Do you know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't? I don't know. He seems certain.
Me? Yes. Do I need to say what we done? No. Criminal win their clash.
Wait.
No, this one much smut on this one. Said I put way too much smut on this one. Yo, so.
I love that bit.
Okay, let's go. This one's a game called yes or no. So, did he try to sell man weed? Yes. Has he got pop star peas? No. Did he ask his girl about me? Yes. Do I need to say what we done? No. Criminal win their clash? Yes. So is he the grime scene savior? No. We look better than double then. No.
That is so fucking cold, that flow, man.
Feel better than Flash? Yo. Did he ask his girl about me? Yes. Do I need to say what we done? No. Criminal win their clash? Yes. So is he the grime scene savior? No. We look better than double then. No. Can he flow better than Flirter? No. More serious than Jeremy? No. Bars that's better than Rich? No.
JK. I can keep going, I can keep going.
Shout out JK.
He got £1 million. Anything about Stormzy? Has he got a verse from Dave?
I feel like he didn't need to keep rubbing it out. Like, I feel like he rubbed it out. That sounded much, not rubbed it out, but it sounded like he overdid it. He could have stopped a couple bars ago, but I think he was enjoying it too much.
Has he got a verse from Sense? Will he beat me in the verses? Man, does he hold rotten 6 reps? Yes! You fucking trap.
Okay. Oh, there's more. We did forget.
How many people have you left behind you that are upset with the things you've done, the nasty things you've done? The whole scene has a nasty story for Chipmunk. The whole scene. But they never talk about it. Maybe because they're scared of the cash.
So, man out here acting like they're not chatty patty, but man are really chatty patty. Okay. That's what I got from this.
Maybe because what he does is, if you get into an issue with him, he starts going around and telling people not to fuck with you, not to let you in, not to do this, not to do that, not to allow you. So some people may be scared of that.
I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much
Book cold.
confidence. Why they acting nonchalant?
Flows cold.
Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence. Yeah, me and your girlfriend, just got a drop on a blogger. He's in Dubai acting a tosser. Say I'm mad cause I done it on camera.
Was that a bouncer cat?
Should've seen what we done to the copper. But I done it in front of the gov too. Storm's done it in front of your brother. Bro, he done it in front of your mother. You're the real definition of soccer. He made you move, house sit down and write some lyrics. And you think that you survived that cause your fans like that gimmick. In real life, your mum knows that you ain't got the fighting spirit. The protector providing spirit. No, you ain't gonna like that lyric. Probably why you ain't
That was cold still. Cheeky.
got kids. What are you, like 35 or 6? Oh, now you ain't got trapped by no bitch. He's gotta be gay or his life is shit. And that's
Or he knows how to wear protection.
And that's how I know that bro just ain't got £1 million. He's popped down. How you been famous 20 years, he ain't got £1 million. Million flows,
But it says 5 mils, I don't know.
million sounds. Ain't never said nothing really profound. Man, I'm OT, wife and fat things. Just a
It says profound stuff all the time, not gonna lie, no cap.
but yo, we can keep them pounds. I ain't got no rules, I ain't got no bounds, man. Nigga, I grew up in Kentish Town. I was on the front line, not in the back, not in the back. I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence. Why they acting nonchalant? Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence. Yeah, me and your
I'm not gonna lie, I've been around Kentish Town and that place is scary. I don't care. Nothing happened, it was calm, but that place is scary. That place was scarier than living next to farm. Actually, no, farm was quite scary.
girlfriend, me and your girlfriend. Nah, me and your sister, we were so close, bro, tell her I miss her. Remember them times she would take my I know that you know that your broskies mix up. I tell him to fix up, I pull this file, yo, I got the snitch part. He got the big head, you got the big bar. Ooh, I know that you know that he paid 10 bags just to bury that shit. I know somebody telling that shit. Ay, somebody tell him just quit. Yo, nobody likes you, bro. I got gal up in my DM, just telling man shit. Man up in my DM, just telling man shit. It's dark, ay. Yo, nobody likes you, you're not the first one. I bought the fight too, bro. There's killers and fake bro niggas, top UK drillers before I did find you. Don't make me ban you. Nah, I'm not neurotypical. Never been afraid of a lyrical criminal. No, you're not gangster, I know you're not spiritual. Don't know why them man are acting physical. I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence. Why they acting nonchalant?
I really like the chorus.
Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence. Yeah, me and your girlfriend, me and your girlfriend.
Me and your girlfriend. Mankey said he was pushing mids. Oh, mid shelf. Oh, them ones. All right, 2 left. Let's get it. Straight in. Oh, actually, let's check the comment. The yes, no flow went crazy. It definitely went crazy. I don't like that one. It definitely went crazy. One thing you got to give Ambush, he's funny with the bars. He is. He's actually got comedy. Me and your girlfriend, followed by nah, me and your sister's mind games. As a big Chip fan, this was cold 100%. Like that one. Yes, no part. You know what? I respect Bush for not backing down defo. Ambush pen is crazy. I don't know. It's definitely good, but I don't know. Chip had the punchlines, but Ambush just gave him the real. This reply is way better than the mids track. I definitely think this was way better than the mids. Like, this was the best one out of all of them. I wish he'd have just brought out this, I cannot lie, because this was a banger. This was definitely a banger.
They swarmed around me like bees. They were consumed as quickly as burning thorns. In the name of the Lord, I cut them down.
Oh no. Yo. Oi, you live with your mum, you little tramp. I paid off mumsy's yard, you're getting mad. Borrowing watches, teeth in clothes. Run your baby mum back her bags before I have to listen.
I've never seen so much animal cruelty. Oh, poor bees.
And spill, I know where your son goes football still. Profiting off a young G and a hearse. But when you saw RV, you was chatting about church. Is it your young G or a kid from your area? The streets say you're looking weird, you know. I said it's your young G, then a kid from your area. Hold on, it's getting scarier. Naming
I gotta scroll down because seeing that poor little bee get squashed is so yucky.
everybody that's done well, but can't say the same about yourself. Psalms, pen and pad, I'll give him hell. So Vimby, hit the drawer and pick your belt. Friendly fire was your gimmick. This was never about lyrics. This is about a nasty fucking tramp needing clout from people dying and killings. I can't believe you're still writing lyrics. These times you know where's art is spin it. These times you know it self. Psalms, pen and pad, I'll give him hell. So Vimby, hit the drawer and pick your belt. Friendly fire was your gimmick. This was never about lyrics. This is about a nasty fucking tramp needing clout from people dying and killings. I can't believe you're still writing lyrics. These times you know where's art is spin it. These times
I can't believe you're still writing lyrics.
you know where farm is spin it. You write too slow, bro. Could've got birthday beats. You can't chat to man about rhythms. Fake musician, punk on a one-way mission. Street ready, ain't you on bail? What, filming yourself doing crime, ain't? What you gonna do if they play your lyrics in court and ask about packs in my house? What, stand on what you're rapping about, or just admit it's cat from your mouth? Joke. The word for word thing, I've mastered it. You don't stand for shit or know the half of it. These times Bugsy called me a snitch and you asked me to do your remix after it. Begging and breading and jamming it after it. Drop them out, then they want a problem after it.
Begging and breading and jamming it after it.
It was fun when you was going shell, innit? It's not fun when you're holding shells, innit? It's not fun when you're taking L's, is it? Lambush, I've never been jacked in Camden. Big up to Chinks and Ramps, them. Word on road, you ain't gang them or phone them or man them. Cause you can't keep your hand off the kill. Can't believe that I'm clashing this clap with the rap spray.
Let's go.
That in the name own them or man them. Cause you can't keep your hand off the kill. Can't believe that I'm clashing this clap with the rap spray. That in the name of rape clap. Pervert justice, you know your name's that. Expert trust chip, they know I flame back. Stop dick riding stiff chocolate. Cause when it comes to bars, you ain't got this. No. About show me 100 foul. You ain't show mumsy's kitchen all now. I don't give a fuck for the roadman stuff. If you're chatting about music, I'm licking him down. For an unclear sample, pay what, I'm not an idiot. Let them rot in their feelings. Got too many bangers, that one got deleted.
Hey, let them rot in their feelings. Bumbleclare. Too many bangers, that one got deleted.
When I pay what, I'm not an idiot. Let them rot in their feelings. Got too many bangers, that one got deleted. When I say legend, they wheel it. Why niggas hating on my ends when they got problems in their own borough? It's weird. Tell me that. But Tweety Pie's having a mare. Swear, I heard he got stripped round there. You're the Lulu world, you chop my girl. I'm a virgin, I don't kiss and tell. You'd bustin' any gal because you're scum. Your baby mothers wish you wore a dog.
Someone said he ain't going shell, but he got shell toes in the visual.
When it comes to music, I'm your father. Your mother can't be proud to call you son. If everything you really say, you mean it. Click that jumpy remix and delete it. I don't give a fuck about your cosigns. I'm not with the stamping sexual deviants. Me, I rather stamp on sexual deviants. Chatting about you, why you chatting about Chris? First rate black, now it's sexual gestures that sis. You creep, you should be on the list.
Oh, Ray, man, don't do me like this, man. I'm sorry, I apologize, man. You know what I mean? I'm just flirty, man. I was fucking about, man. Your breast was out. I'm sorry.
Not your breast was out. Ugh.
I didn't mean it, man.
No,
Don't do me like that, man. You don't have to think like that, man. You know what I mean? Cause I just vibe.
Why you starting on Chippy?
I just vibe.
Why you touching titties?
I just vibe.
Why you sleeping with knees?
Not why you touching titties. Oh my god.
Stupid.
That's not grime, that's gritty.
That's vibe.
Why you snake who helps?
I'm stupid.
Why did you come for my belts?
I'm stupid.
That's why you're getting this belt.
stupid.
Boy, keep your hands to yourself.
Why did you come for my belt? That's why you're getting this
I'm
belt.
stupid and
What was that last bit?
Why did you come for my belts?
I'm stupid.
That's why you're getting this belt.
stupid.
Boy, keep your hands to yourself.
I touched her breast, bro. You know me, man. I'm stupid and
Oh man. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's the darkest. It's the darkest one. He out here on the darkest one. It's the darkest one. Alrighty, let's see. First and final one. We're going on to hour and 30 now. Last and final reply. This was 1 day ago. He's done the whole shop theme, like Chips, Grime Scene Savior. freestyle and a lot of his other things he's been doing in the shop. This is Chip's whole MO. So let's see what he's got to say this time. Let's see what he's got to come back to that.
Yo. See you in the streets and we call you a lesbian. Man don't care who's got, you're a lesbian. Stormzy made you move house, you're a lesbian. Yo.
He loves calling him a lesbian, innit? I don't even really know what that means. Doesn't that mean he likes girls?
No one can fuck with me, I'm a legend. No man can fuck with you, you're a lesbian.
Yeah, stop.
Yo, the sample's clear, yeah. Just like this battle, I'm clear, yeah. Man admitted he's a rat, yeah. I only found out last year, no. I only found out last week, Pete. You should never talk on streets, neat. You can ask RV when I paged him. Both him and his mum was shaking.
I was confused about this. Paged him? What do you mean you paged him? We don't page people these days, do we?
I'ma put that on my mum's, you bacon. How's that for some information? Everybody knows I'm a G in Camden. I don't know what you heard, but you got it mistaken. I know I got daughters, you got it mistaken. This is my song now, you got your shit taken. Just like in Camden, got your shit taken. Don't know why you're lying, don't know why you're squeeze that when I tech chat. What you gonna do? Beatbox, cause we know that ain't no strap. No way, no how, no rap, no crime, no trap. Just chats on chats and caps.
That style, although it's Chips, it suits Bush. I'm not gonna lie, it actually suits him.
On cap, we know that ain't no strap. No way, no how, no rap, no crime, no trap. Just chats and caps on caps. The whole time Chipmunk was a rat. You're gonna need Chip for this Chip pack. You ain't never seen a fifth kickback. Seen it open, got your lick. You're gonna need Chip for this Chip pack. You ain't never seen a fifth kickback. Seen it open, got your lick back. Everybody knows that Camden spicy, nothing like Doritos or knickknacks. Jalapenos and Scotch bonnets. When I see you, bro, you're gonna run from it like come here. Where you running? Everybody knows that Chip's not on it, so mind who you're talking to, cause I'm the type that will stick a fork in you. You can bring 4 niggas, I'll bring 2. Still get 8 like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times you addressed that fable. No support when she got dropped from a label. When I was on top of the scene, I done a remix. Put on my brothers and sisters that need it. When he was on top of the scene, he was leaving. He tried force the American dream, and he tried come home, try sell weed and try come back like the grime scene need him. That's why I mentioned all these grime MCs. Show the world that grime don't need him. Not even a grime MC and I'll beat him. Know that he's home just smoking, tweaking. Should I start with a DM leaking? Looks like Chip Diddy Chip's been freaking. Ooh, I said it looks like Chip Diddy Chip's been.
What? Roofie, bro. He roofied my friends. Disgusting guy. Watch him, I get you the full details. Destroy him. Oh my life.
Freaking. What, you been roofing girls on weekends? What the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Receipts immediately.
You got a big head like my baby mother. She got the forehead, you got the back head. Everybody knows that girl is a...
Why is he cussing his baby mother? Just out of the clear blue sky. Why did she deserve that?
Let me stop talking again, cause I really wanna see my daughter again. You don't know nothing about that, nothing about that, cause you're a lesbian. Man don't care who's got, you're a lesbian. Stormzy made you move house, you're a lesbian. Cause yo, no one can fuck with me, I'm a legend. No man can fuck with you, you're a lesbian. Yo.
It is so childish, but it's funny.
These niggas wanna play games, wanna play internet games, I wanna play music games, catch you and beat you up games, put you on the internet games, I'm on it with blames, on it with gangsters, on it with babes. Bones on your sister's page, you watch your little boys playing football. Why you watch your little boys playing football? You can't take bad man for football, bro, I'm not a football.
Wait, what? Skirt? What?
Oh, I'm a pitbull, and this is your discipline ritual. I ain't even got pick up this pistol. I can kill him with a pen. I learned that from my friend. I already know gangsters is fickle, but I didn't expect from a civil. And now I'm not deleting jumpy. That's the one good thing you done for the country. Shout out my niggas in country. Shout out my niggas in Birmingham. Roving was bedding up Morelands. My nigga escorted patted in Erdogan. The streets heard of him. The streets heard of you.
Yes, we heard what you done.
And Mark Lambie.
See what done.
And Kenneth and them, man, there. Huh? Free the guys, man. And yes, bro, I would lie for you in fucking court, bro.
Bruv, you're not showing
You fucking moron.
You're showing free.
I'd lie for my fucking worst enemy in court, bro.
Is that even a crime?
I'm a sovereign individual. I believe in God. Yeah? Only God can judge us alone, bro, and I live like that. You don't even think like that. I hate the police, bro. They killed my cousin, fam. They got away with it because they wouldn't snitch on each other. Imagine that. Man said street code. I'm with a G-O-D code. That all men bleed code. I'm the cheat code. Huh? Fuck with me, must be sniffing that A1 Perico. What's that under my nose? I'm out.
The way he ducked out then was so funny. But you know what, yeah, this feels like music versus streets. Like, it definitely feels like music versus streets. And I'm not mad at it at all. But I feel like Ambush, I just need you to, like, the delivery, it's just starting to feel like the same on every single track. The only thing I really liked was the last one. That was cold. Like, that was sick dope. But I feel like, yeah, it's just a bit like droney. I just feel like I need a bit more variety in the voice. But other than that, I think that was dope. Not as good as It's Over, buddy. That's literally my favorite. But yeah, I feel like Chip's winning. I feel like Ambush won the It's Over round. So the second to last. And I feel like the street one was funny. I feel like the Plugged In was good. So I feel like 2 to Ambush and the rest to Chip. So 2 to Ambush. I like the Invite Only freestyle. I like the Plugged Out freestyle. I like the Pest Control. And I like the Behave. That was the last one. So Ambush, It's Over. Plugged In. That was it. And then Chip, Invite Only, Plugged Out, Pest Control, and Behave. Well, Pest Control. I wasn't sure about Behave. But yeah, so Chip's winning by 1 for me. So 3 to Chip. You guys can tell me who you think won, who you think's got more rounds, who came more harder with the bars, whose side you're on, who you're more of a fan. Has Ambush really got what it takes to take this beef to the distance? Or is it going to be the same repetitive stuff? Do we believe the things that Ambush is saying when already things that he said have been discredited? The net worth's been discredited. The Jumpy being his biggest video has been discredited. There's a lot of things that have been discredited, whereas the things that Chipmunk is saying, he's come with actual receipts and voice notes. So I don't know, it's looking real sticky out here in these streets. I think the last 5 months it's gone quite under the radar, but I think it's going to start amping up now. Will he actually go Shell for him? Maybe he'll go to Texaco or another petrol station. You know, I wasn't going to go Shell, but maybe I'll go Texaco for you. You know, maybe you get a little techers. You keep saying techers. I don't know what we're going to say. But anyway, as a Chip fan, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like Ambush's ones were a little bit long. They could have been a little shorter. I know this has been a very long video. So if you're still with me, you're an absolute G. And I want you to drop a diamond in the chat. If you're still here, drop a diamond in the comments so I know you made it to the end of the video. I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this semi-watch party as we catch up with this beef. Look forward to speaking to you in the comments. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, like and share the video. It's your girl DERAYSWORLD, and I will see you bumbleclot soon. Mwah.
Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and make me ride it.